Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. So this report that you've been given seeks to address the issues identified in the previous report by providing recommendations that should be implemented to increase employee engagement, reduce turnover, and improve individual and organisational performance outcomes. A summary of the key issues that were identified are as follows. So the BOQ vision and strategy was not being translated to the franchise level. This is causing staff to be unaware of their competitive advantage. Staff receive little coaching and development from the branch manager. The owner manager hasn't completed the annual performance review process. Inconsistent and constantly changing targets and sales measures. A lack of achievable and measurable goals. Lack of informal and formal feedback provided to staff. Poor teamwork at the branch. Individual focused on individual outcomes. However, performance rewards are actually based on the whole franchise. Individual results not recognised, and a lack of reward and recognition on an organisational level. So the first issue we'll discuss today is communication. The organisation needs to implement an effective communication strategy that communicates relative strategic information from the top down. Strategic communication must flow from the top down, utilising a variety of existing channels such as emails, weekly newsletters, and directly to management who can inform frontline staff. Another aspect of effective communication that should be implemented is day-to-day interpersonal communication, which takes place between the manager and employee. This is important because it encourages communication across all levels and has been proven to increase employee engagement in organisations. This needs to be addressed because employee disengagement can have profound and negative consequences for customer satisfaction, employee productivity, employee retention, theft and sabotage, absenteeism, and ultimately the bottom line of a business. All companies need a strong link between the strategic goals of the organisation and its implementation. As strategic objectives are constantly changing, they need to be communicated to shape the desired culture, values, and behaviours of employees. Improving strategic communication ensures that the managers and employees understand how they impact the organisation and motivates managers to be good leaders. The next issue is coaching. Many line managers do not have extensive management training and have usually worked their way up from the shop floor to the role of supervisor. As a consequence, many managers do not possess the appropriate skills and fail to appreciate the importance of the link between the strategic goals of the business and how these relate to management practice and desired employee role behaviours. To develop Sam's coaching skills, one-on-one management training with Claudia is recommended. To be effective, it's important that the relationship between the coach and the coached is based on mutual trust and respect. As part of Sam's development, managers must be encouraged to develop soft skills such as leadership, teamwork, communication, and social support skills. Practicing coaching in a feedback-rich environment increases confidence in the trainee's ability to achieve intended results. This leads us to the next issue, feedback. Sam needs to engage in regular formal and informal meetings with staff. It's important to note that review is seen as an ongoing activity rather than something that just happens once or twice a year. An element of feedback is it enables employees to understand how they are impacting the strategic goals, customers, and the bottom line. Feedback is important because it enables individuals to see the link between their performance and subsequent rewards. Giving employees access to performance information about themselves, their unit, and the organisation is also an important element for engaging workers. This is beneficial for the organisation as providing development opportunities for staff results in long-term orientation behaviours and improved organisational commitment. Next issue we'll discuss is goal setting. Feelings of success in the workplace occur when people see that they are able to grow and meet job challenges by pursuing and achieving goals that are important and meaningful. Goals should be SMART, so specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. The branch manager needs to engage in joint discussions with employees to establish KPIs. The employee is required to self-monitor, and the branch manager is to provide informal feedback on progress during the performance cycle. Performance cycles are recommended to be quarterly, as changing economic factors can impact sales and customer volume. During formal review, performance outcomes should be both self-assessed and supervisory assessed. Any action plan that is implemented should be agreed upon by both employee and the supervisor. Also, any development requirements or changes in KPIs should be discussed prior to the next performance cycle. This leads us to reward management. Reward management comprises of base pay, variable pay, employee benefits, and non-financial reward that employees receive for working. There are several rewards that BOQ could implement. Firstly, it is evident there is a lack of intrinsic rewards at the branch level. Intrinsic rewards focus on the needs of people for recognition, self-determination, achievement, responsibility, and personal growth. These contribute to motivation, commitment, and improved performance. Non-financial rewards play an equally important role because they are generally the most powerful performance motivators in an organization's reward management process. BOQ should also strategically leverage non-financial rewards to decrease financial reward costs. At an extrinsic level, individuals should be rewarded performance pay for achieving and exceeding individual KPIs. Secondly, as overall performance awards exist based on group performance, group-based pay incentives may enhance positive team processes such as fostering cooperative effort directed towards team performance and strengthening the bonds among team members. Incentives for performance pay promote a good employee image and increase employee loyalty, in turn reducing employee turnover. Reward management plays a crucial part in the strategic management process. It helps the organisation attract, motivate, and retain employees who possess strategic attributes such as knowledge, skills, and values that are aligned with the organisation's strategy. A well-designed and well-accepted performance management system should achieve these 4 things: strategic communication, relationship building, employee development, and employee evaluation. These recommendations support the achievement of the organisation's strategic objectives and reinforce the key values and the desired culture and behaviours through clear performance criteria. They motivate employees to continue improving their performance by making sure that high performers will be rewarded for their contributions and aids to reduce unnecessary turnover. At an individual level, the recommendations are perceived as fair and equitable, provides for appropriate job challenges, meets financial and non-financial needs, and incorporates regular rewards and performance reviews. Without performance direction and recognition, employees will be at a loss as to the nature and level of work effort required. So you've all received a copy of the report in full. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thank you.